Hey everybody, so we've had some questions about the fourth treasure since we shared about it. Now you all know about the three treasures, the three primary energies, substances that from a human-centric point of view make up what we are as human. It also makes up what a rock is. It's made up from a Daoist perspective of Jing, Qi, and Shen. Now, the fourth treasure, it's an interesting little bonus treasure that kind of goes between what makes us, makes us up in our substance, in what we are, like Jing, Qi, and Shen are very clearly. It's that Jing, essence, energy, that Qi, that vitality, and that Shen, and that spirit. That's who we are. Everything that we are can go into one of those three categories, but then kind of in that, between that dimension of what makes us what we are, and then what the quality of a human is, or anything else for that matter, is the Ji treasure. And so a quality, would say be something like courage, and say, is courage who we are? Maybe not. It may be a quality of the human. And Ji is kind of on the edge because that's our will, right? And so it's the spirit of the kidney. Every organ has a spirit, but it's so fundamental to who we are that will, and when that comes out further, when we rest in the winter and we develop a flow through the kidney system, we're resting in winter, we're meditating on who we are, we're gathering wisdom about ourselves, the spirit of the kidneys comes forth, and that will really manifests as purposefulness for who we are, a desire to take on responsibility, right? And so huge element of who we are and what's made us human. And then what happens when you get very purposeful in knowing who you are in your direction, you get on track to your own destiny. And that's seen as so fundamental as who we are that it's in between that dimension of like what makes us in actual substance a human, and also it's a quality of who we are as well. So that might be a little bit of a slippery concept, and that's why it's like this bonus fourth treasure on top of the three treasures. And so yes, we do have a fundamental three treasures, and that will remain, but always be aware that there is that beautiful fourth treasure looming, and that's why we say get in flow with winter. Get in flow with that yin, downward, still accumulating energy. Don't buy into the go, 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 hustle, hustle, hustle. And I'm pointing again, one finger at you and three back at me, because I'm really learning this as well. I'm trying to unlearn everything that I've learned in the Western world about what it is to hustle and sacrifice, even though this is a time in life for me where I'm building something, I'm building a lot, but I'm trying to really get back in sync with the seasons so that I can get in the flow of that kidney energy, that yin descending cool water energy, and ultimately build that will, that purposefulness, that desire to take on responsibility, so I don't end up in ambulances if you can hear that in the background when I get into my latter years extensively. And that when I can get into that space, the idea is we get into flow states because we know how to go and flow like water, and then that could be interpreted as me getting on path to fulfilling my destiny. And that's the fourth treasure. That's Ji, that's the spirit of the kidneys.